Ho, ho, ho! The holidays are a time of reflection, aren't they? After a whirlwind visit to the city, Emma is heading back to her quiet life on the canals. But what does it mean to truly feel at home? Tonight, let me take you on her journey as she returns to Serendipity, finds comfort in old routines, and rediscovers the beauty of her tranquil world. Let's begin chapter 19, Back to Serendipity. The return journey to Anderton was quieter, Emma's mind filled with the past 2 weeks' memories. The train sped through fields dusted with frost, the countryside a patchwork of muted greens and browns. She felt a renewed appreciation for the stillness awaiting her. When she stepped off the train at the local station, the cold air bit at her cheeks. She smiled, tugging her scarf tighter as she began the short taxi ride back to the marina. The driver, a cheerful older man, chatted about the recent snow flurries and the busy holiday season. Emma responded politely, but her thoughts were already drifting to Serendipity. The marina came into view, and her heart gave a small leap at the sight of her boat nestled between lone wanderer and wayfarer. The familiar green hull glistened with a light frost, and the faint curl of smoke from Jack's chimney signaled life aboard his boat. She stepped out of the taxi and onto the towpath, her boots crunching on the icy ground. "Welcome back," Jack called from his deck, his breath clouding the air. "Thanks. Feels good to be home," Emma replied, waving. As she unlocked the door to Serendipity, a comforting sense of belonging washed over her. Inside, the boat was cold, but it smelled the same, a mix of wood, lavender, and something indefinably her. She quickly set about lighting the stove, her fingers moving deftly despite the chill. Over the next few days, Emma fell back into her routine. The marina was quieter now, with most boaters hunkered down for the winter. Jack and John were nearby, their company a reassuring constant, but Emma spent much of her time reflecting on her trip. The contrast between London and the canals felt sharper now. She'd loved seeing her friends, the vibrancy of the city, and the holiday lights. Yet there had been a restlessness beneath it all, a sense that she no longer quite belonged in that world. One evening, as Emma sat writing by the stove's glow, there was a knock on the cabin door. It was John holding a bottle of port and 2 glasses. "Thought you might like some company," he said, stepping inside. Emma smiled. Perfect timing. The two of them talked late into the night, their conversation ranging from canal law to plans for the new year. When John finally rose to leave, Emma felt a deep contentment. The canals had not only given her a home, but a community, a family of sorts. As Christmas approached, the marina grew livelier. Boaters strung up lights, and the soft hum of holiday music drifted from cabins. Emma, too, added her touch, a string of fairy lights along Serendipity's roofline, their warm glow reflecting on the water. The canals had become her sanctuary, her escape from the chaos of the city. But they were more than that now. They were her home, her muse, and the thread connecting her to people who shared her journey. London would always hold a place in her heart, but as Emma looked out over the frosted marina, she knew she was exactly where she was meant to be. May your holiday season be filled with warmth, wonder, and cherished moments. Until we meet again, keep the magic alive and the stories flowing. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to all, and goodbye until next week. And with that, Emma's tale of her serendipity and the canal she called home blended into the quiet magic of the season, leaving behind a sense of joy, belonging, and the promise of more stories to come.
Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this chapter of Emma's Canal Chronicles, don't forget to give a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more. There are plenty more reflections and canal-side adventures ahead, so stay tuned for the next chapter in Emma's journey. And don't miss our upcoming ghost stories this festive season. On Christmas Eve, enjoy the spine-chilling tale of the Phantom Express. Then, on New Year's Eve, experience the haunting mystery of the Ghost of Frogmore Hall. Perfect for cosy winter evenings by the fire or a peaceful night on the water. For those of you who enjoy storytelling on the go, you can also check out a wide selection of audiobooks that Emma, Jack and John love to listen to while cruising along the canals. Stay tuned for more fun and mysterious tales to come.